What's up, bed setters? Welcome to Max Settings. Let's see who set the bed today. Kyle Hilliard, welcome, my friend.
My bed is in shambles. I haven't made my bed today, so I'm not a real fan, I guess.
Sure. Thank you for leaning into the motif we've set up for this recurring program. I'm Leo Vader. This show is sponsored by NVIDIA. They sent me a RTX 5080 card to play this new Half-Life 2 RTX community upgrade. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on how this thing is getting made that just got released today, March 18th on Steam, that we'll get into. But right now, it's just a demo. It is these two areas. The first one being Ravenholm with the iconic gravity gun. Remember?
Wait, hold on. Walk into those legs. Just kind of walk into them and like let them. Yeah. Look at that. Look at those.
Yeah.
Look at those physics.
That's nice.
Some of my favorite red barrels in games. Half-Life 2 for sure. They just really pop. You know.
Literally. So
yeah,
where to even begin with this thing? There's a lot of new features here. Let's talk about what's new. That's the obvious place to begin.
Yeah.
New models with more polygons, new textures, handcrafted. They specify handcrafted textures, and not just the textures, but like hand sculpted. What's the term they use for path-based rendering? They're trying to use PBR, but obviously we're all going to think of that iconic brew first. But like scratches and stuff in the wall are physical. So you can see as you get up close to these bricks.
They have like depth. Oh, and you can see like shadowing in the bricks from your flashlight.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. I didn't realize, so they made like new character models and stuff? Like they remade all like the enemies and all that kind of stuff?
I believe just upgraded, added to.
Okay. It's funny, those legs hanging from the tree did look particularly detailed in a way that was like, those look a little different than what I remember these bodies. Those look like real jeans. Which is, I guess, what they're going for.
These look like Mario quality denim. You can even see the shadow on the pocket there.
That's cool.
Stuff like that is neat. They're calling it full ray tracing, which we've been hearing about ray tracing for a while. And the idea with full ray tracing is that it is everything in one. All the different types of ray tracing of like shadows and lights, that all being in one algorithm is the core pitch. Which makes it, more realistic and that stuff. This is such a smart first thing to present you with.
Yeah, I mean, and so, Leo, you haven't really played Half-Life 2, right? Or not excessively? Like, have you ever finished it?
Not since the Orange Box.
Oh, so you did play it when Orange Box came out.
Right.
Okay. Because this is like, because I didn't know if I needed to contextualize, like, what was happening in the game in this moment.
Please do. For everybody else.
Just because, like, this is the first time you really get to play with the gravity gun, and like they, give you the chainsaw blades. Oh, those are you can grab those and throw them at it too. Yeah, like throw one of those. Give me one of those. There you go.
Nice.
Lovely. But yeah, I mean, this was I'm not a big PC gamer in general, just like never have been my whole life. But like Half-Life 2 came out in 2004. And I had just graduated high school. I was going to college. And so I had the opportunity to buy a laptop to take to college. Like, that was, like, something that my parents gifted me to take to college. And I remember, like, going to the store and being like, the only thing I care about is that I will play Half-Life 2 when it comes out. That's the only thing I care about. And so that was like my first time of like trying to sort of get into like PC gaming a little bit. And it's funny because like it's such a weird thing because like I played through Half-Life 2 on that laptop and really enjoyed it, and it worked well. But there were like weird things where like none of the characters had pupils. When I don't know why that was a problem. I never figured it out. I don't know, and for so long I assumed that was part of the game. Like the game opens up with the G-Man talking to you, and like it's like a big close up on his face because they had like really amazing I mean, I think it still looks amazing at the time, like facial animation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like this, and it was just like, we're gonna just get you right up into the G-Man's face to really show this off. And I was like, oh, he doesn't have pupils. That's creepy. Wow. And then like I got a couple hours in, and I was like, no one has pupils. And so like I played the version that just like and I was like halfway through when I realized I was like, oh, yeah, that's just like a bug that only I've encountered. So like my first memory of Half-Life 2 is just everyone just kind of looking ghostly and like staring off into the distance when they talk to me.
That's funny.
But I love this game. I absolutely love Half-Life 2. Even more so than Half-Life 1. Which I feel like that's the cool choice, is to be like, Half-Life 2 is cool, but I like Half-Life 1, but Half-Life 2 is every time I change my PC or upgrade it or do something with it, Half-Life 2 is always the first thing that I boot up, and I play through like the first hour or two. And
Nice.
It's just a joy. And it's just like, I haven't been following this upgrade really closely, just for whatever reason. I just haven't been paying close attention to it. But like now that I'm like seeing it in action, I'm like, well, yeah, of course I should spend time with this. I love Half-Life 2, and it's my metric for testing my computer. So why wouldn't I want to like play this version that makes it look the best it possibly can? You know, man, this zombie really figured out how to
Keeping it from building momentum.
How to not be destroyed by this thing. I love how shamelessly video gamey it is in a way, right? It's just like, why would there be multiple fan blades like this laying around? I guess it's to
for
defend,
defense, like, yeah,
the Ravenholm people from the zombies.
This is the type of stuff that you see in, you think about like, well, I would just, if I was in The Walking Dead, I would just make this, and it would solve all my problems if I put this in my foyer. Yeah, I saw people joking today about like upgrading their PC to play Half-Life 2 20 years ago and upgrading their PC to play Half-Life 2 now again.
Yeah, the history of it is so strange, because it was also the sort of Trojan horse for Steam, and at the time it was so controversial. You had to install Steam if you wanted to play Half-Life 2, and people were upset by that. Oh, there's your buddy.
Oh, that's so fun to think about.
Who is this? Another life to save?
What a ridiculous ask that was back in the day.
I know. But it was, people were upset about it, yeah. I think that's the only, it's funny because I said, like, I'm really not a big PC gamer, but I have, like, my badge for, like, how long I've been a Steam member is however long Steam has existed, because I signed up for Steam, like, I got Half-Life 2, I don't know, 2 weeks after it came out or something like that,
Yeah. You don't have to prove your gamer cred to me, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You've earned it all. Mr. McGreevy says, have we done the MinnMax max settings screen brought to you by NVIDIA yet? Not yet. Stay tuned for fans of the settings screen, because we will be going through and tweaking the settings. Actually, let's do that now, because what's interesting is there is a menu specifically you can bring up that might be for all RTX Remix projects, or it might just be specifically enabled in this, but you can turn off the new stuff.
Oh, like in real time?
Yes. This will still have like ray tracing on. That is kind of well, maybe I can turn that off separately, but I think maybe you can't in this demo. But you can turn off the new textures and stuff, so you can just press one button and see what it looked like back in the day with some modern lighting. Like, it's not exactly right, but you can see that the textures have flipped back.
It's so funny. This is just that thing that good remakes do, which I guess I don't know if we should consider this it's not a remake. It's just like a really
They're going with remix, and I don't mind that, honestly.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. But it's like, it's so funny. I love being able to flip back and forth, because up until this moment, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty much what Half-Life 2 looked like, you know, in my memory. And it's like, that always happens where you're like, if you get a chance to look back at what it really looked like, it's always like, oh no, okay, yeah, no, this looks pretty rough, actually.
Your memories really can run with it, really can make up what it looked like. And I wouldn't expect it to be like this much brighter. Almost more welcoming in the old version.
Yeah, I mean, the game it has an interesting structure to it, where it's like you know, it's all real time, so like the day night cycle changes in terms of where you are at in the story, you know, but it's never like, it never fades to black so Gordon can go to sleep or anything.
Right.
Which, you know, I love games like that. I love games. It's one of the things I always love about the Metal Gear games is like, it's just, you know, you never leave Snake's side. You never leave Gordon's side quite literally between Half-Life 1 and 2, because it literally Half-Life 1. This is like one really long 2-3 day period for Gordon Freeman, basically Half-Life 1 and 2.
Yeah, I do love being able to feel that passage of time like that.
Yeah.
The fire lighting up that alley looks extremely sick.
Yeah. Well, don't. It's. I know you like it, but Leo, we don't want to like run into it and let
I
it
want to be one with it. I want to join it. Let's see what else we're rocking in the iconic settings menu we love.
Iconic.
The big thing with the 5080 cards is DLSS frame generation, which they have been rocking DLSS for a while. I frankly had like hit or miss experiences with it, but here it is. You can set how many frames it's generating using AI. They do like the term AI for it, but it is local on the card, not connecting to a server farm or anything.
Because the idea is it's like adding frames in between, right?
Right. Which is like when they said in PlayStation was like, we're going to have it predict the button you're going to press or whatever, where it sounds like, well, that's ridiculous and that would never work. And then you read reviews of this card and of DLSS, and you're like, people who know stuff, smart people, cannot tell when frames have been generated.
Yeah.
Like which is which I would expect me not to be able to, but certainly I would think like Digital Foundry or someone would have the eye for it. But that is like, it is just completely convincing, which means that it can run games at higher frame rates. It's like an understatement to say it's just perceived as a higher frame rate, and have it be like identical, no compromise to quality at all.
Well, I mean, those frames go by real fast, so I don't know if you know this. It's like, I don't know, something like anywhere between 60 and 120 per second. Tell me you're gonna pick out a few.
It's hard for me to even count how many frames are going right now.
That's funny. I like I said, I replay Half-Life 2 often. I really like Half-Life 2 a lot, but I don't often make it to Ravenholm in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just because, like, you know, it's like that game you love, you play the first couple hours. Ravenholm's pretty deep in it. Oh, you got to turn off the electricity somehow. I don't remember how to do this.
Is it up in that building?
I think so.
They had to do all this climbing?
Or you could shoot down the transformer or something? I don't remember. Wait, how did that... Oh, I thought you...
Oh, I didn't turn this on.
Oh.
This is to tutorialize the thing
you skipped the tutorial.
I figured out so intuitively.
That's what I love about Half-Life. That they don't, you know, no text on screen or icons being like, turn this thing on.
Idiot.
Hey, Gordon, have you considered setting zombies on fire?
Yeah. That could be a great way to regain the competitive advantage.
It is always, it's interesting to listen to Valve commentary because they're so obsessed with that idea of just like directing the player through gameplay. It's just like a primary important sort of element of like their game design. And it was always interesting to hear them talk about like Portal 2 and stuff like that, because it's so, the way they play test is so crucial that it's like, we just want to see, if someone is like can't tell where they're supposed to go, then we'll redesign the whole level, which is like crazy because like often people just throw up an icon that will say go here.
Right. For those on YouTube, we did just recover from a crash. It is still just a demo here, and we don't have a release date on the full thing, I don't think.
No, yeah, then
if
they're like, gosh, man, if they're like retouching every what is the word that you used earlier that I've now forgotten? Texture.
Yeah. Which they do say every. They are using the words.
Yeah.
Every texture.
That's a lot of textures. Because this is a game where there's like it's a lot of disparate environments as you move your way through the game. Ravensholm looks a lot different than the opening couple hours, City 17 and stuff like that.
Yeah, hence that time passing kind of road trip vibe you were talking about.
Yeah.
I'm running out of things.
8 bullets. Get him in the cage. Maybe you could do that.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I don't know how easy that is.
Oh, can I even open the cage?
No, I guess it's just there to, yeah.
Well, on table.
This one survives.
Oh, nice.
I remember this is I don't know why this stuck with me so much. Maybe it's because I became a professional video game critic, and I think about video game criticism a lot. But for some reason, this always stuck with me. I remember the G4 television show X Play.
Of course.
Was reviewing Half-Life 2, and they liked it quite a lot because it's a very good game. And they had a clip from Ravenholm where it was one of those devices, right, that we're talking about, where it spins the blade. And they showed a clip of someone turning on the blade, and the blade actually launched up into the air, right? Like I think it was like designed to do that. Like this one that you turn on, the blade launches up in the air. And in the gameplay footage, you know, it launched up in the air, and then the player used the gravity gun to grab it out of the air and then shoot the blade at a zombie. It was very cool. And I remember the narrator of the review said, like, if you don't think this is cool and a good game, like, then you probably need a different hobby. It's like that's what this is about.
Yeah.
You know? Which I just always thought that was funny. Of like, it's like if you don't like this, then why are you playing video games?
If you don't recognize what this means,
yeah,
for our business.
Oh look, I got my little guy. Look, Leo, look out!
Ah!
It's in real life.
It's too real.
Are you out of bullets, or are you just really don't want to
When I
use a
loaded the
single
save, I didn't have my guns anymore.
Okay. No, that's fine. I mean, this is the way to play Ravenholm. This is like what you're supposed to do. This is gravity gun central.
Yeah, you're supposed to be
I
experimenting.
mean, they give you so many tools to like throw and explosive barrels to use.
Totally. Yeah. Wow. 2005? Is that when this came out?
Half-Life 2, 2004.
2004. That's
Yeah.
nuts. So many modern games do not create that wow factor still.
Yeah, I still, and it's nostalgia if I'm being honest with myself, but like I still find the physics of this game more believable than most modern games, and it comes down to like the way characters ragdoll and stuff. Like modern video game physics, I feel like they move too slowly. If that makes sense. I don't know if it's just like they're trying to show off that characters are moving realistically more. But in Half-Life 2, the way things fall and collapse just is quicker. I don't know. And like I said, maybe it's just nostalgia. Maybe it's just because this is where I learned what video game physics were. And then I'll always connect like, oh, that's what video game physics are. It's the 2004 game that introduced me to that whole idea.
That's your baseline.
But yeah, so now like it's the one that feels the most realistic to me in a weird way, which maybe it's not, but I don't know. But it works well with the game. Like I don't know, there's sequences where you blow up like bridges and collapse a bunch of enemies, and it just feels so much more tactile and heavy to me in ways that even modern games really don't.
Yeah.
So I think you did turn off that electricity.
Yes.
Like that was that switch you pulled, right? So you can walk through there now.
What's that?
Oh,
Yeah,
those
I
guys.
think that's like,
these guys are rough.
oh, right, because they poison you?
Yeah, well, they take your health down to 1.
Always?
Like you can see like your health, and it recharges quickly, but they're terrifying because like when you see one of those, the black head crabs with the longer legs, like that's freak out time, because if they hit you, it drops you down to 1 health. And it'll recover, right? Like it's not meant to be a one-hit kill. It's just meant to scare the hell out of you via gameplay as opposed to having a scary design. And I think it is really effective. And I always freak out when those guys show up. Oh, there's 2 of them right there, I think.
They come into my furniture stockpile.
Oh, and they jump like crazy too. There you go. I think you got it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think modern games, it's a lot more like ragdolling mixed with animations, like physics affecting animations in a different way each time, which can really pay off for sure. But there's something about the straight ragdolling that games of this time had, like Hitman Blood Money and stuff. As goofy as that game looked and looks, it's like it's something about it does make it hold up really well. It is still so fun to watch.
I mean, I think in kind of a dark way. I think the thing about Half-Life 2 is it just feels like when you kill an enemy, they just turn off, right? They just immediately expire and collapse in a way that like modern games, they just kind of it's like more animation, but it still looks good. But
yeah, totally.
Because I feel like even in Alex, the physics look different. You know, the physics look more modern.
In a way that's not as good.
Yeah, in a weird way. Yeah, I need to revisit Alex. I played it right when it came out and really loved it, but I was using a Quest 1 headset plugged into my PC.
Oh yeah, so low res.
So so I think I'd like to use my Quest 3 headset in 2025 and play through it again. I think it's time.
Yeah, that'd be fun for you.
That's the way to go, I think.
Do I just have to drop off the ledge?
I don't know. But I mean, you jumped over there. This is the part where I'm not sure where you go next because you can't jump up there.
Oh, I'm supposed to land on those planks for sure.
Yeah, platforming.
Of course.
Not the part that holds up the best in Half-Life 2.
Really? I always call it a platformer. I always think we're talking about what it did for platforming. We talk about how special it is.
For first-person platforming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of like walking on. There's that whole sequence where you're like under a bridge. That's like it's all about walking on really tiny little pipes and stuff.
Can they climb?
I'm
thinking mantle.
I guess not. I mean, they can jump up there and get you.
Obviously, it's all the iconic sound effects we know and love.
Yeah, I would bet that's such a funny thing that it's like. I wonder if who's the group is called
Orbifold Studios.
Orbifold. As much as like I want like, you know, upgraded visuals and stuff and like I see look how that car drops, Leo. Doesn't that feel like heavier?
It's like getting heavier as it falls, falling faster as it goes.
Yeah, I don't know, something about it.
Yeah, totally.
But I was gonna say, like, yeah, the visuals, like that's really I want to see that improved and stuff like that. But in a weird way, if they were to sort of redo all the sound effects, I feel like it would feel wrong. Like the sound effects can stay in 2004. You know?
I was gonna ask about that. That feels right to me. I don't know that anybody would want to. It's like more nostalgic. It's more fun to revisit. But it'd be fun to hear how they did new sound effects.
Yeah.
Too. But that's because it's like using RTX Remix tools, which is a suite of modding tools. Orbifold Studios, they're just a community modding team. But this is so substantial and well done that it is going to be free DLC for owners of the original game, Half-Life 2. Which is
and I'm guessing Valve's like happy to like give it its blessing. Valve's nice about that. They you know, they'll let people mess around with their games as much as they want.
Right. Like, hopefully it's clear that it's a community modding team, but if it wasn't, like, they would not be ashamed to have people think that this was them at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the Steam page, and I didn't realize that this is the group that did Half-Life 2 VR as well, which I played, like, the first hour or two of and was really charmed by. Like, it's a weird thing that I really want from VR, but I want more ports of games I love, which sounds like, I don't know, there's always the thing where it's like, no, make new stuff, we want new experiences, but I'm like, I don't know, man, I really like playing Resident Evil 4 in VR. I like seeing those things I know and love from new perspectives, and that was what I got from that Half-Life 2 mod that they did. Was like, it was awesome to walk around City 17 in VR because I know that area so well that I enjoy it in VR.
That makes perfect sense to me. That this like world you already love being inside it is a really cool novelty. Even Borderlands 2, I remember that hitting surprisingly hard of like looking out on the big icy vista, that first world. Oh, loading as I escape.
Well, because you went back through the hallway, the loading hallway, which Half-Life still has. Oh, this guy's. Oh, you got him.
He almost did me in. Wow.
That's what I want this for. I don't know the tech difficulty of it, but I would like a version of Half-Life 2 that doesn't load like that at all. That's just all seamless.
Yes.
Because I think even Alex had those kind of loads in there.
Hey, Assassin's Creed Shadows has them too,
hand.
and that's brand new. Please die. Please die.
Not today.
Respect to that one.
He went as he went for the. Oh, get that guy down there. That's one of those mean ones.
Sorry, mean one.
Oh, there's your buddy. I forget that character's name. There's a Disney Channel show called That's So Raven,
Yep.
and then years later, they did a follow-up, like I don't know what you call it, a sequel, I guess. Oh, it's still alive. Called Raven's Home, like the home of the character Raven. So
funny.
anytime I would see like, hey, new episode of Raven's Home tonight, I'd be like, the Half-Life horror level? But they weren't related. Shoot that red barrel to the right there. Yeah, get it.
Oh.
You know, actually, that wasn't that useful. It only took out like one of them.
You got those head
Got some
crabs,
dominoes
though?
going.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one by the car as well.
That's fun. How do I get some guys over there? Any pebbles to throw? Cinder blocks.
You've been playing too much Assassin's Creed.
You throw a bell
Whistle?
in that. Thank you very much. Y'all hear that?
It's a brick. You love bricks.
It could be anything. You're not even looking. It could be something really cool.
Is someone throwing bricks at you? What's going on there?
Yeah, does that happen? They're learning.
To be on fire.
Yeah.
I'm
I
look
have
up the
not learned
character.
that yet, thankfully.
Who's the? Oh, I'm googling Raven's Home characters because I'm trying to remember what that guy's name is, the priest. But it's just bringing me to characters from the show Raven's Home. Like Google's like, surely this is what you mean. Let me tack a Half-Life on there. All right.
Quick shout out to myself for how well that went down. The other domino effect, even though people weren't really near the red barrels, they cleared them all. That was great. So shouts out myself. Leo Vader on socials.
Father Grigori. There we go.
Of course.
He doesn't recur a lot. I don't think he ever showed back up again.
I feel like I've heard his name a lot, but maybe that's just because of like Gary's mod.
Oh, maybe. He's probably a model in there that people use a lot. I would
A
assume.
popular one.
Although they call me crazy.
It's weird that what's happening there? I feel like the legacy of Half-Life in the year 2025 is like the toilet bowl head guy and like, you know, people doing Gary's mod videos and stuff, you know. Get it. This is actually look the way the muzzle flash in this hallway looks really cool.
Yeah. Let's see how the sparks of it not working. Oh, it does a little bit.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. That's really
I like
good
that.
looking. I can hold it.
Redo shot first says G-Man has never been more abused. Yeah, he just shot like this amazing creepy character. You know, it's just
Demystified.
like, yeah, just a weird dude and like like shows up in strange videos.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm glad as long as people are aware of Half-Life in some way. That's all I ask.
That's a good point. Please, we just want to spread Half-Life awareness with this stream, to be honest.
I still want Half-Life 3. I feel like the revelation from that recent documentary about Half-Life 2 was that they were just kind of like reflecting on it. They're like, yeah, we should have probably made Half-Life 3.
That's what they say?
I mean, kind of. They sort of explain why they waited to do it, but then they're also, which I get, and I kind of like, it did make me watching that video kind of be like, yeah, okay, I can see where you guys are coming from. And, you know, they really wanted to do something innovative. Like they wanted, if they're going to call something Half-Life 3, they really wanted it to be something unique and special. And, but then also like they, as part of that conversation, they're kind of like, but yeah, I mean, we still probably should have done it.
Yeah.
I think people wanted to see what happened next, you know, which I'm very much in that boat. I wanted to know what was going to happen next. I'm totally invested in the story of Half-Life.
I wonder if they had something that we all would have loved and didn't believe in it enough, or if they really, like, if it came out, it would have been a bit of a disappointment. I really wonder.
I mean, they've shown it. Like they had everything. They had weapons. I think
Is that the No Clip documentary? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the No Clip
watch
documentary. They
that.
show footage of it, and they kind of explain what it might have been. And the thing that the thing about it is, it's like it would kind of have been Half-Life 2, right? Like, which is good. I've been totally happy with that. But
yeah,
it
one of the
wouldn't
greatest
have
games
been,
ever, of course.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But it wouldn't have been like Half-Life 1 to Half-Life 2, kind of. you know, innovation or change.
Yeah.
But they hold themselves to a high standard over there at Valve. Why do they have? Is this a laundromat? This looks like an apartment. Like, why would there be 3 washing machines? Oh, those are just cardboard boxes. That's not gonna do it.
too
Leo.
much. Paint can. People get killed by paint cans.
Yeah, throw a paint can on the wall, because that's like that. It should splash white everywhere.
Yo.
How's that look? That looks shiny.
Yes.
Shiny.
Okay.
You can throw a portal on there.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me.
Oh, I think the can's empty, but I think usually they would get covered in white paint too.
I love that there's a finite amount. Oh.
Oh no,
okay.
I guess there is. Okay, it doesn't go on them. Oh, maybe it did.
That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
Certain things like that, of course, are like, or the sound effects, like that takes a real remaster going on. Whatever.
Yeah.
But the idea with RTX Remix is that it is like tools that anyone can use, some powered by like actual AI, like online AI, neural networks and stuff, for automatically upscaling textures. Again, all these are handcrafted, but that is something offered in RTX Remix. So they're boasting the numbers of like people who have just updated old games for fun to play them with new features like the lighting and the DLSS, like playing games in higher frame rates than you typically get trying to force your new computer to play a old ass game on old ass architecture.
The lighting does look good.
Yeah, it's
Cardboard
pretty nice.
boxes break open.
Oh, finally, my dear sweet Magnum.
Good shot. Pro Gamer Leo right here.
Thank you, Pro Gamer Leo has logged on.
Praise be to Pro Gamer Leo. Whoa!
Oh, okay.
You're gonna use a Magnum on those guys? Only got 7 bullets. Shooting head crabs.
But if I don't miss, it's worth it. Shoot.
The timing of that couldn't have been better.
Come and get me. Use my little pistol that I don't care about. I love them missing the jumps. Like with the ragdolls, it is like the physics become part of their design, part of their character that they like obviously can't really see. And you just feel lucky that they missed and not like it breaks your immersion in any way.
Oh, it's one of those guys. Don't care for those guys.
Smokers.
Come closer.
What's up, Gregory?
You've stirred up hell.
Hello, Father.
A man after my own heart.
Stirred up hell, a man after my own heart.
A more suitable gun for you. You'll need it.
You know, the other thing they talk about is new weapon animations, though.
Oh, really?
There seem to be new weapon animations, so please identify which ones are new.
Yeah.
Kyle?
They come.
Oh, I thought you were
Now.
asking chat. Look out, Gregory! There's a guy coming up behind you! Look out!
I will meet you at the church.
Oh, there's like a bunch of these guys. Uh-oh.
I have rumors in my water now.
I think that shotgun animation is new.
Yeah. That's why I crashed it. Just recovered from another crash real quick. We're talking about when I reviewed Half-Life Alyx for Game Informer, which was my first experience with trying to brute force finish a game for a review and it being really frustrating and me like letting that go from the review. You know, not letting it be like, you get really mad at the end when you've been playing it for a long time and you're scared of the pandemic and stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't at Game Informer in that moment, but there should have been an extra bullet for pandemic feelings, I think.
Yeah, is this just the pandemic?
Visuals, music. How do you feel about the pandemic right now? Aim for the head. Listen to Gregorio. Oh, nice. You're a damn surgeon with that shotgun, to quote Kill Bill. That was a line in Kill Bill, I think, right? Volume 2?
You're a damn surgeon with that thing.
Something like that. She's like, I'm a surgeon with this shotgun, which I always liked that line because I was like, I mean, you could be a surgeon with like a pistol maybe or like a sniper rifle, but a shotgun? Get out of here. This is unbelievable.
Immersion shattered. Wish the lights is brighter to see this water.
Every time, for some reason, those pipes look like chunks of ham. Why is there ham there? But it's like, okay.
Oh my goodness.
God, that scream. Forgot about these guys. I don't like them.
They are pretty good looking.
That's So that's an example of like they've sort of overhauled those character models, probably, right?
Yes, that's
Or
like
upgraded them.
That's so many polygons.
Yeah.
Can't even count them. In fact, let's hit them with this. Oh,
Oh, look out!
sorry. We're getting the full experience.
God, this
Still so great looking, obviously. That is just a beautiful model.
Yeah.
But that's a big upgrade. And especially the, like, you know, the texture of the back being indented.
Yeah. This is the old, right? Like,
Yes.
like you've turned off the, yeah. God, it's...
Yeah, there's so many more. His spine is actually fully modeled now. His rib cage and stuff.
Jeez, casting a shadow.
That's cool.
Alex, in the chat, someone named MinnMax Show is asking, why is Kyle's window the game? Is there something off here?
One more little time code. Leo at 4905. Kyle's window is the gameplay. It makes you look like a fool. Everybody sees it. You embarrass yourself for hopefully the last time.
Kyle is game, says Nickel Canvas. Gordon Hilliard?
Oh, Kyle's game's better. I'll just write that.
Yeah, shorten it a little bit there for
Yeah,
yourself.
tighten it up.
Yeah, you don't need to write all that. Sorry, Leo. I should have been talking you out of it. You're just in your reading chat as if I were just
good,
fully
man.
agreeing with everything you were saying yourself.
Right.
Yep. No, that's true. That's accurate. Good call, good
That
call.
is what happened.
Whoa! Get him with that! Shoot him with the guns! Hit him with the fire! Gravity gun him!
I'm so scared
Give
of
me old
burning
GG.
myself. Oh my god, that just made his flaming ass jump at me.
The fire licking the walls looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Just the way it lights up the whole room. Really ties the room together. Did that guy die or did he leave? Oh, he's back. Man, he's back.
He did a straight vertical leap. Yeah, I'm trying to remember to turn the flashlight off in these moments. Experience it fresh. Wow, that dissipates in a really cool way.
Yeah.
I'll continue lighting my way. With the gravity gun. Oh, you can't. You have to be. It has to be really dark for you to see that.
Oh, where it's like
Light things
casting
up.
on the wall.
Yeah.
That was cool though. It's a special. It's a special moment.
Good point. Good point.
You're
This is
supposed to be looking.
my speed run's going horribly. I need
You're
some
supposed to
kind
be
of
looking out into the distance as the elevator slowly descends to like set the mood, but you're just Gordon's like doing 360s.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's an antsy guy.
I'm so focused on my gameplay.
You're ruining, yeah. I was kind of getting into it too. Why do you need to stay off the ground here? Is that
Do
is
I?
that a gameplay? I don't think so. It just like made it look like it was like they were setting you up to like walk across a path or something. But I don't know. That's just my own weird perception.
Chad or Kyle, definitely let me know if there are any like Easter eggs we should see if are in this.
Oh right, yeah. I don't know Ravenholm that well. I mean, there's lambda symbols that you like. That's kind of like a hidden thing throughout the game, is you can find lambda symbols, which isn't that exciting. And then I believe there are G-Man cameos, as there were in Half-Life 1. It's like if you're looking in the right place at the right time, you can catch a glimpse of G-Man, I think.
That's fun. I'm bringing this barrel with me.
Yeah, bring it with you.
Down the hill.
This is actually a Donkey Kong reference.
Really?
Yeah, having a barrel in your game is a Donkey Kong reference.
That's awesome. For gamers.
That guy.
Oh, big whiffs.
I think you missed.
Don't crawl away from me.
Oh, he was trying to get away. Oh, we got some grenades. I think there's a button where you can actually roll the grenades, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, right click.
Yeah, like
wow,
that.
that's just like the finals. That's just something precious the finals. Right click, short range lob.
Yeah, that's actually a reference to the finals.
Trying to make
Someday
me a
there will
Half-Life
be a game.
super fan.
I guess that's probably pretty standard, right? In like first-person
Probably,
shooters,
yeah.
like something Half-Life invented necessarily.
I do love it though, especially in the finals when there's like a hole in the floor right ahead of you. It'll just drop it down.
Yeah. Oh, let me see that graffiti. It's like the Combine soldier. Oh, weird. Creepy.
Once I kill these guys, I'll look at that.
Well, turn that on.
settings mode.
Get under there. There you go. Now you're safe. No, you gotta stay under. You just stay. Oh, there it goes. There's that scene I was talking about earlier. Remember?
What is it?
Where the blade shoots off into the air.
Right, but they caught it
From the-
faster on Xbox.
Yeah. But it's just funny that is the exact moment that they showed. That's funny.
Yeah.
That we got there.
Cracked.
Yeah, I love that pistol. You can shoot it so fast. Bam, 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 bam. It's still alive.
Oh my gosh. Use all my grenades. Okay. Use the
Oh, there you
explosive
go.
barrel nature's grenade.
I'm never mad about explosive barrels in games. Like, they don't make any sense, and like the enemies always like gather behind them and stuff. But it's like
In Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm hitting them with kunai.
Oh,
red,
yeah, it
red
makes no
pots, and they
sense.
blow up, and it's
Yeah,
great. Of
yeah.
course they should.
I will always allow the fourth wall. Not, it doesn't break the fourth wall, but I will always be fine with that not making sense. It's like, why would you be carrying around guns in this area filled with barrels that can explode?
100% agree. They don't need to make every level take place at a oil refinery
Yeah.
to explain them.
Yeah,
That was a
Half-Life
great
2, my favorite red barrels. Oh, look at this guy. Horrifying.
I love that you only see their faces after they're dead.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's such a cool, creepy image of what was going on underneath there. And the head crab was
Like it
locked on.
It takes, getting the head crab off of them to see their humanity that has now disappeared, sadly.
Yeah. Am I supposed to be
These
fighting
guys
all
are-
these guys?
That's
So many.
creepy. It's like a boss character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I like the design of this whole sequence here because, like, the way if it plays out the way I think they designed you to do it is like you're getting overwhelmed and you can get under that helicopter blade, for whatever you want to call it, and
Right.
sort of get comfortable for a moment,
And then it pops
and then
out.
it'll shoot off into the air, and then then you have to sort of figure out what you're gonna do.
What happened to
turned
me
to
is I
our-
learned earlier that it wouldn't start when they were right on it because the blade wouldn't spin up fast. So I hit it and I got away really fast so it could start up.
You went back to the old visuals again, right?
I did. Real quick. This texture looks remarkably good.
Yeah. I don't know if I wonder if they probably didn't redraw the graffiti. Maybe just cleaned it up a little. Maybe.
Traced over it.
Yeah.
That would be a fun project. Again, they say all handcrafted. This, yeah. I wouldn't assume that with that, but I will take them at their word.
They wouldn't lie to us.
They wouldn't lie to us. We're gamers. We see through the BS.
And are totally calm and cool about it.
That's right. And if I'm mad about something, it's worth getting mad about. That's why you can trust me. Your gaming friend, Leo.
GFL. Go we call you.
That'd be a good signature for me. I'm thinking I'm not supposed to fight all these guys. There's a lot.
No, you get to fight all those guys. That's what's going on.
It is a treat,
Oh yeah.
isn't it, folks?
It is nice. Yeah, the gravity gun continues to be so cool even today. But just like the idea that ammo is fairly precious in Half-Life 2. It's not it's not survival horror quite. But there are moments where you run out of ammo, and that's like part of the design, right?
Yeah.
So that's like what's the gravity gun is so fun because it's like, it's like this really crazy thing that certainly at the time I'd never seen anything like it in a video game, and it's fun to use. But also it lets you like be creative and conserve ammo. They know what they're doing over there, Val.
And I can see why that's like such a high bar to try and meet with a sequel.
Yeah.
That level of new experience. for a shooter. Do you remember I go here?
It seemed like you're on the right path, honestly. Like walking across the
The
rooftops.
upper levels?
Yeah. It's funny. I was so complimentary about how they like, you know, we don't direct the player. We just want to make you feel like you accidentally find the right way to go all the time.
Right. Well, I like to blame myself for a long time before I start blaming the devs.
But I think you had the right idea. I think being up on the roof, I feel like was the right call.
Am I able to run on that cable maybe? Or there's some way, is some way to move this?
Oh,
That platform would help me. New area.
Does that help? There you go. Got some barrel, got some thingamadoos.
There it is. My gamer's instincts.
Well, hold on. Look up at it real quick. Okay, that should be good then. All right.
Yes. Cool. I'm feeling good about that.
I didn't know if you needed to like pull the lever to stop it or something. You know what I mean? Oh, don't fall.
Scenic.
We should
Ravenholm. What's up?
No more ladders in video games. Let's get rid of them. Just all jump pads.
The arcane method.
Yeah, just launch me up there. I don't want to climb the ladder. Slows me down. Oh, that groan. So uncomfortable.
Wow, he. I love how he dynamically saved my ass there. That's so cool. Something about having an NPC affect the enemy ragdolls like that.
Yeah. Oh,
is somehow more impressive.
Worth it to take the health hit.
Yeah. Tactical bounce. Oh my goodness.
Were you ever a Counter-Strike guy, Leo?
I have had a time where I played it for sure, but I don't think I ever became a Counter-Strike guy. I didn't like the
Whoa, you got like 4 at once. That was awesome.
Yeah, we love a hallway with tools like this. Oops.
Which was that Global Offense that you were playing? Probably?
Would have been Global Offensive primarily, yeah. Funny story about that. I
get them all. There you go.
That was beautiful. I played on a TV my roommate and I split the cost of. Giant, ridiculous TV. I got really frustrated. This story sounds so fake. I would say
is
if
this a Counter-Strike story?
Yes, I was playing Counter-Strike. I got so frustrated. I would say if I simply threw my controller at the screen. What I did was I spiked my controller. I threw it at the ground, the carpeted ground.
Right.
And it bounced in such a particular way, like a football, that it flew into the screen and destroyed it.
Oh, no. And your roommate was fine with that?
He loved it. He was psyched. No, but in that situation...
Hearing about those Wii remotes.
What's that?
I said, this is what I've been hearing about with those Wii remotes.
Yeah, exactly. Would have been PS3. And yeah, I don't even know if it makes it better to say I spiked the controller versus threw it at the TV. It sure doesn't affect the outcome, which is our big beautiful TVs.
Yeah. I mean, if you had been aiming for the TV, though, I think that would have been troublesome.
True. That would have shown a larger, slightly 20% larger lack of self-control, I'd say.
Can I look at that guy? I want to look at that guy that you were just looking at.
Yeah, check out this
he's
guy.
not an enemy. He looks like a Fallout ghoul.
He sure does. Ghoul's now playable in Fallout 76, Kyle. You downloading?
Oh, right. I did see that. Kick up our Fallout Boys podcast that we did one episode of.
Yes. Our Fallout video that had a new format that did insanely well, and then we never did it again.
Did it really? I don't remember it doing. Are you joking?
It got like a few 100,000 views.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't we do that again? I don't know.
Great question. Cat in front of the screen. Oh my gosh. Doctor, you cannot do that in a tactical situation. If we're ever really in danger, buddy.
Never actually fully given myself over to a Fallout game. Always been a dabbler. Never finished
Really?
one. Yeah. I think that's part of the reason I liked the show so much, honestly, because I was kind of like, aware of it, but then I was like, oh, I can fully engage with this thing.
Right.
Can you not? Can you grab that fence?
One would think.
No? Okay. No.
Maybe I destroy it with something.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, that's like that. Sees that? Yeah, that guy's throwing head crabs at you. That's we don't want that. That's a bad thing.
Okay, I'll try shooting them then.
This is the kind of tips you get from someone who loves Half-Life 2 and has played it a lot. Is look out for the guy throwing head crabs at you and make sure to shoot him.
Do you have any advanced Half-Life 2 trivia that only an expert like you knows? Yep, summon it. It might hurt.
They early screenshots for the game had this tentacle monster that would grab you and like it would just like shoot out of the water and grab you and kill you. But it would kill you so fast that Valve decided that it wasn't fun, so they just cut it. But it was like a very sort of widely used screenshot from the game of this very specific enemy that's not in the game. Because Valve is willing to cut anything at a moment's notice if it even has a whiff of not being fun.
Love that for them.
Is that you think? I'm probably the only person that knows that, right?
Ah, there you are.
I believe you did mention it was in like a lot of coverage.
Patience, brother. Can't go
Patience,
too
brother.
well.
Trying to pull this lever too much.
Oh, is that? Wait, there's some kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Do you have to wait for him to do something? Oh, he's sending the elevator over, I guess.
And I must defend until then.
Classic video game stuff.
When's the last time you defended an objective in real life?
Ooh, in real life. Probably a soccer game in high school. Does that count?
Yeah.
So, there you go. So like 2002?
Oh, the ragdolls make every second enjoyable, don't they, Kyle?
Yeah. I mean, am I crazy? I don't know. They just feel better than modern ragdolls to me. They just look... I don't know. Like I said, I maybe I'm just being nostalgic for Half-Life, but...
I will join you. The way that one just slid off there, like the weight of its upper torso pulling its legs off, stuff rarely looks that good.
Whoa.
It shouldn't still feel notably good when we go back and play this, you know?
Yeah. And I don't think I don't think it's been like upgraded in any radical ways over the years. Although they weirdly Half-Life 2 is always getting like little updates. Like I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like Steam will be like, "We're updating Half-Life 2." I'm like, "Really? Okay."
If you want.
You guys don't have to keep working on this. Oh, that must be the end of the demo.
That's the
Or
end of
the
the
end
first
of this level at least.
level.
Okay, cool. Interesting. It was funny. It was fading to black, and I was like, I don't remember it ever fading to black. I was like, oh wait, this makes sense.
Right. In part 2 of the demo
Nova
now.
Prospekt. So this is further along in the game. You're at kind of like a sort of an abandoned prison, I think.
Right. Am I out of flashlight juice? Is that part of this level?
Well, I guess I don't
Oh,
think
it's
so.
just not working with the enhanced assets off.
Oh, interesting. That's odd.
Maybe it's because it's an enhanced light. One of the things I'm tweaking.
Can I see what weapons you have, Leo? Like, what's your?
Oh, we got
okay,
the
you got
rocket.
launcher.
We got the
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Pherapod.
that's what I was wondering if you had those. Number 6 there.
Will those work here? Do bugs come out of anywhere?
I don't know. I think so, right? Like, because you retain them. They give that to you and take it away for certain scenarios. Oh yeah, you got the full. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I like that. This is
close range
basically. I
crossbow.
don't think you get a sniper rifle in the game, right? Like this is the sniper rifle,
Yeah.
which is cool because it like pins enemies to the wall and.
Again, stuff we wouldn't see attempted for years, and then I'd play Ghost Recon Wildlands, which would have a crossbow, and it wouldn't even have a physical bolt. It would make a
Lame.
bullet hole in the wall.
Boo. Bullet hole, more like.
Exactly. Exactly right. This can't just be a dead end.
Is there's like a, you can crawl to the left there, right? Or Hope they're knocking over your turret.
Can I reach through and pick it up?
You could in Alex probably. Oh, with those guys. This is very, you know, very portal-y having the turrets.
Of course.
Go to your left. Is that the way you came from behind you?
This is where
I don't think this is. I think this is new, isn't it?
A new area?
Yeah.
Or to me? New to me. Could
new
you do
to-
this?
Oh, oh, wait. You just go through it again? There's the G-Man right there.
Hidden
You see him?
G-Man.
There he is.
Walked away.
Bye, G-Man.
That's tight.
You look great with the new settings.
Wow. Again, impressed by the original here.
I don't think I don't think I ever did that. Like, I don't think I knew you could do that because you're just hitting E, right? Like, you're just like the interact button on it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. We haven't seen any of these. Like, let's look at the charger there. Look at how it's glowing. That's cool.
That looks like straight out of Alex.
Yeah.
Which is
I mean, those were
fun.
in Alex, but I think they were designed a little differently.
Because you're solving a puzzle to open them up.
Yeah.
Nice can. Huge.
Can's it's its own character in Half-Life 2. You got to drop the can in the trash in the beginning of the game.
Right. It's kind of the
Crucial.
original companion cube, huh?
Yeah,
Pal.
the can. I feel like there was like a community that would like carry the can with them throughout the whole game, which is why they added that achievement for episode 2 where you could carry the garden gnome throughout the whole game.
Yes. I don't think I ever did that, but I watched my friend do it.
I think I might have done it. Maybe? I have a vague memory of putting it inside of the rocket, because that's what you do. You like insert it into the rocket at the end of the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look out! Shoot!
Wow, there's
that's-
that muzzle
that's
flash.
Cool. That looked great.
Yeah.
Look out! There's another one. You're just
No, I
getting
want to
caught on
experience it
purpose.
again.
We used to have one of those in the Game Informer office. Remember?
Yeah.
Not literally, but
Oops.
oh, you should have
don't
knocked
trust
those
me?
over earlier. You tried to open the door too much. Too much door opening. You know when you accidentally close the door and you're trying to open it in real life? That's always embarrassing.
Yes, you have to interact with it again, but you have to wait for it to fully close.
Exactly.
This isn't backtracking, is it, to fall down here? They wouldn't do that to me. No, this is the place I saw earlier. I will check if I can pick up these turrets, though. And turn them back on. No. They become one bullet now.
Oh, you should try. Oh. Well, can you grab him from there? I guess you can't grab him quite from there, huh?
No.
With the Oh, I thought you were gonna use the rocket launcher.
I'll save that.
Oh, it didn't. You see how it fell? It,
Yeah.
like,
There we go.
that works. I mean, there were non-explosive barrels down there you could have thrown at him.
Good point.
I have a vague memory now of the little the ant grenades or whatever you want to call them, where there's like pockets in the prison where the ground is exposed, and I feel like that's where you can use them. Oh, using a whole bolt.
I
on
know, that was so
crap.
wasteful.
Through these boxes.
Taking out my anger. Hallway looking nice. Let's get a quick comparison of this hallway. Again, this is still more modern lighting. But it's not like that game didn't have lighting.
No, yeah, but it didn't feel this strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Realistic, volumetric.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, see this is this guy's not your friend. Okay. Yeah, what is this guy? He's like a rhino beetle or something. He has like a. Ooh,
He charges.
yeah. Oh, that works. Through those walls. Can you fit through there?
Ooh.
Hit him with one of those.
Oh, I should have
Not
known.
yourself.
I should have known. Well, I
Don't
love
use the
this.
crossbow. I mean, I guess you can. I'm not in charge of you.
I would trust you to be, though,
Oh, thank you. I think
if I had to pick someone.
make decisions about your life for you.
It's almost dinner time for my cats, and they know it.
Oh yeah. We have we free feed our cats, so they're always they can eat whenever they want. We leave it up to them, right?
Yeah.
But at 10 p.m. we give them some wet food every night to help keep them hydrated and stuff. And we have an alarm set up in the house where there's a smart speaker that plays "What's New, Pussycat" by Tom Jones at 10 p.m. to remind everyone that it's time to eat delicious cat food. And so I hear that song every night, and then the cats freak out over Tom Jones. Let's Do Pussycat. The dog does too.
That's awesome. I love that.
And I think they've hit the point now where I'm no Tom Jones, but I could do my rendition of it, and they will get excited and think that something exciting is happening. Oh,
That's fun. Yeah, we got them to recognize their names and come when they're called, our cats, but I also think it's, one of those tone things where you could probably say anything at that frequency. The frequency we reserve for our cats.
the bolt is like lit up, like it's like a hot bolt,
Yeah.
and it does look extra heated. It looks, I don't know.
Yeah, you buy how much damage it does a little bit more, maybe.
Yeah.
Can't believe they
See, I
got
wonder
the
if
finals reference and an Overwatch reference with this Overwatch standard issue.
I wonder if you can throw out the ant grenades in here, because there's like an opening to the outside.
Would I have positive ants fighting these bad ants?
I don't know. Maybe not. I could be wrong about that. Or wait, did you
They
just
just go right to it.
Oh no. Oh, okay. But is he your friend now? Well, I guess we'll never know.
He might have been my friend. Let's try that one more time.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, he
quite
goes-
remember how these work.
He went to the pheromone spot.
He's not fighting you. I
Huh.
guess he likes what you got. Yeah, these models have been all overdone as well. Looks good.
Yeah, totally. Those spindly legs. That didn't feel good. But it had to be done. This does feel good. Just keeping everyone updated on how I'm feeling.
Whoa, is this another big guy? No. Okay.
Just a few small guys.
Yeah, so you have okay, see there's like that hole in the ground there? Like, I wonder, do they come out of there? Is that the thought? And then like you can make them friendly? Oh, we got combine.
Oh yeah. What if I... Are they already friendly? Have I been
think
not
so.
supposed
I
to
think,
kill them this whole
I think
time?
you're, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah,
What
unnecessary
great
grenade.
pals. I want to see, yeah, if we get a chance to look at the combine enemies to see how upgraded they are, because like I love that enemy design with those masks and stuff. Like they're so cool.
Yeah.
3D with glowing eyes. Pre-kill zone,
Right. Oh my goodness.
Things are happening.
I'm retreating.
You need
retreating.
some health, actually. Yeah.
I must survive at all costs. Go get him. Go get him, boys.
Do your thing. Oh, it's that turret is what's causing the problem. You need to like flank it somehow, or ooh,
Or hit it with one crossbow bolt that doesn't do anything.
or you could just die.
Okay.
I mean, that's a strategy, Leo. It's not one that I would have done, but
We call
I
it
would
the
have already
fresh
beaten
start.
the game by now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look at these guys. Look how cool they are. Oh, throw it back to him. Come on, that's gaming, baby.
That's what gaming's all about. Hit him with my cover. Okay, he outplayed me. That's fine.
Holding up the barrel as a shield against the guns.
We do like that. All right. Wreak your havoc, my bug friends.
I gotta turn up my volume on my end because I want to hear that like alarm that goes off. That da-da-da-da-da-da, like when the turrets fall over. Just chaos, man.
Mm-hmm. The old prison break.
You got friendly bug buddies with you.
They forgave me for all the killing them that I did. Oh my gosh.
Your health is still pretty low, huh?
I know, yeah, I just kind of got bad luck with the autosave. I'm sure I missed some health a little bit back.
Yeah. Well, you'll get some soon enough. Sometimes those wood barrels will have health in them too.
Really?
Well, actually, that's a lie. I was just trying to make you feel optimistic. I don't think those ever do.
How could you?
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to... Oh, yeah, get that thing. There you go. I think there's still a turret through the prison bars up ahead. You get anything here? Okay. Is that ammo right there on the ground? That combine weapon's really cool.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Reloads.
Ammo, but I'm
I want to
full.
see if the reload, reload that. I want to see what it looks like. That seems upgraded. Yeah, that's
Yeah?
cool. Yeah.
That is so slick.
Like the little claws that grab it. I think that's new. I guess actually you could look at the old version and see if it look right.
I
Like,
don't
we
know.
can do
It doesn't say like it changes the animations for these enhanced assets. I don't think that's included.
That's okay.
That's just it's baked in like that.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
There's a guy in there who shot me. I was looking at the Vortigaunts too much. So
Those Vortigaunts.
those pesky Vortigaunt.
Did you play Half-Life 1, Leo? Or was that
Never
was that a little
have.
before your time? Never have. I came to it late. I did not play Half-Life 2 like Half-Life 1 when it came out. In fact, I mean, my introduction to Half-Life, the universe, was reading about Half-Life 2, and I just thought it sounded incredible. And they would show these screenshots where you could see particles in the air, right? Like dust particles. Like that was like I had never seen anything like that. And then that made me go back and seek out Half-Life 1. I had a great time with it, but so I was late to Half-Life 1, but it was interesting that like the Vortigaunts are like the villains in Half-Life 1, and it was kind of a big twist when they are actually friendly in Half-Life 2. Because they're all part of the same. They've been invaded by the same alien force. You know, they were just being used to help this evil entity invade more. You know, They just got caught up just as humanity has in the beginning of Half-Life 2. But they're more interdimensional. They're not aliens per se. They're more interdimensional. Black Mesa, pretty good. Like the fan-made remake of Half-Life 1. A great way to experience that game.
Yeah. This is kind of a spiritual follow-up to that, isn't it? In some ways. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh boy. My crossbow and my magnum are out, and I'm really feeling more comfortable with my long-range options than my other ones.
Oh, careful, there's a guy to your right. Nice. Yeah, I love how thuddy. I don't know, is that a word? Thuddy? That gun feels so thuddy.
It does
Just
feel thuddy.
thud. There you go. Oh, poor guy.
Poor guy.
You got enemies
Looking
nearby?
great.
I want to look at. I want to see his character model. The Vortigaunt. Cool.
Okay, feet close-ups.
Giant toes.
I'll let
The
certain
free
members of
man.
our community get a few screen grabs. You know who you are,
And we support you.
and we support you.
Yeah, these guys look cool. Their coloring actually looks a little different. Oh, hey, come on, man.
Excuse me.
It's like when your cat's trying to crawl on your keyboard when you're in the middle of doing something. You're like, come on. get out of
Yeah. That is like an interesting part of this whole idea of remastering something is like defining what the fabric that their clothes are made of is.
here. Yeah. Oh, those consoles. Oh, there you go. Some new ammo.
Loving that. Oh, excuse me. Really? No!
What happened there?
I got crushed at the door.
Oh no! And
Yes.
I thought you had hit a save point.
I should have
further
probably
along.
manually saved. Can you do that? Yeah, I
Oh,
should have
wow.
for sure. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you can
backtrack
in the
and get
demo?
more health.
Is there a machine here? Is there a vending machine? A health vending machine?
Depending on how far back I'm willing to go, there probably is. I've not
feel like those
sprinted
are-
once.
Oh, really? Just no need. Oh, there's health in there probably.
Yeah. Okay, we're
go.
golden. Oh,
Oh,
The Leo special. Oh, he had the last laugh.
Is the Leo special just using the Magnum?
And jumping, and jumping. Thank you.
Oh, and jumping. Okay, excuse me. I forgot. That was an important distinguisher.
Yes. And it is special, folks. Oop. This is a fun little encounter. I'm not minding replaying it.
Yeah. No, I love how chaotic this game can get. Especially now with the bugs helping you out and just like everyone's throwing grenades and like they have such good sound for like the warnings that like explosions are about to happen and stuff, which is so fun, you know? You hear like the beeps and the clicks.
Absolutely.
Oh, I like how they jump up there. I haven't really been noticing them doing that. Oh, how you doing? You're at 34.
Getting a little carried away. No.
I know what you were trying to do there. That almost worked.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we sprint back to the health. Oh, that's forward. I haven't learned this area yet. Against all odds.
Oh, there you go. That's where you got the health left. Okay, cool.
Yes. Let me get ready with the Leo special. There's a lot more.
Whoa, there's okay. Oh. That clicking was perfect. Blip, 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 blip.
Okay. That sets us up well.
Yeah, you got a lot of them there.
I have to be a real clown to blow it now.
That's the kind of phrasing you're just setting yourself up for failure, though. There you go. Nice.
Oh, of course,
There is
that
a
old
turret
guy.
over there. Don't forget about those.
I do.
Oh, you can
forget
just
about
grab that guy. I didn't realize you could grab him.
Yeah, but does require letting him get within a certain range.
Okay.
Okay.
You can throw your ant grenade in there to kind of. Oh, there's like
Ooh.
8,000 guys. Okay. Oh, look out! Where'd it go? Okay, cool.
Get in there. No fear.
There they're going. I think. You know what would have been really handy right now is just a room full of saw blades.
Yeah.
And they usually keep those on hand at prison. You know, it's like a supply closet.
Yeah, or the spinning ones. I feel like you could have those in case of an outbreak.
It's weird that spinning saw blades became such a video game staple. Like even like Mario had them like early on. And then Super Meat Boy was all about spinning saw blades. And Half-Life is all about spinning saw blades. What happened?
Forgot about that one. Forgot about that one.
But did he shoot you or something?
Yes.
Did he? Oh, okay.
He had quick reaction. Sitting there trained on the door. Can't blame him. And what I really want to show off of the graphical upgrades in Half-Life 2 RTX is this section over and over and over again. I want to make sure y'all are really seeing it.
You're playing it in every different permutation.
Exactly. What permutation haven't I done?
I remember a big part of the marketing of BioShock was they were like, players are going to want to reload their save so they can replay that room over and over because you can do it in so many different ways, which always struck me as such an odd thing that I don't think people did with BioShock. But they were so sure that that's how the thing that people would love about BioShock was like, sometimes you can shoot the guy on the left, and sometimes you can shoot the guy on the right.
And you'll have to experience both of those. Yeah, I do that sometimes in like stealth games when I've broken stealth and I say I don't want to live in this reality I've created.
You play a lot of stealth games. It's like a favorite genre of yours, Leo. I feel like, I mean, there's some like sort of indie stealth games, like 2D, which have like instant restart buttons, you know, probably.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I like big AAA stealth games. I just want to immediately restart often, and it's like it seems like the better avenue is always to just kill myself, like just to let myself get killed. But I just want like a let me try this again quickly button.
You should play Shadow Gambit: The Cursed Crew.
But that's like turn-based, right?
Not really.
Okay. I mean, it certainly exists, right? Like I know I've certainly played it, but like I'm thinking of like Assassin's Creed because I'm playing a lot of that now, and like I would just like to, just like I didn't see this one guy. I just want to restart, you know?
Yeah,
But it's like,
totally.
I don't know, it's
Especially
hard.
the new Assassin's Creed, which is like 30 guys per hideout.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
pressing Eagle Vision and then scanning all of them like you're supposed to. You'll probably
Now,
miss
one
some.
time you walked through that door and you died. Okay, I was gonna say maybe you just want to go back around the long way.
Okay, I can't believe it. I had 6 health 2 minutes ago.
Throw
I
a
said maybe I
chair.
should just restart it. Okay, that's surprising.
Yeah, well, speaking of surprises,
Go.
get him, boy.
Gamers, go. Whew. You love me. Remember how
Gamers,
much you
get
love
out of
me.
the way so I can go down the stairs.
Don't you jump. I remember you jumping.
I was there. I saw it. I am surprised that that did damage to you when you hit the. Oh, there's a guy. You can see his eyes.
Oh,
He's got
nice.
these glowy eyes. Oh, they're taking care of him for you.
Go, gang. We'll talk more about Assassin's Creed Shadows on the podcast this week, of course, which will be live on Friday later than usual because folks are at GDC.
Got to get down on Friday.
That's true. You've been keeping up with Rebecca Black's new stuff?
That's right. Yeah.
She
She did something a few years ago where she released a remixed version of her song.
Yeah.
And yeah, and she hyped it up in a big way. And she was like, it's happening, and then she released it, and the song was like complete, almost unlistenable garbage. And
Great.
at first I was like, what? She thinks this is good? But I realized that it was all a bit. And I was like, I was actually impressed. I was like, okay.
Great.
She found a career. She used that well. Now she's like a respected singer.
And DJ. I watched her Boiler Room set where she did a remix of Friday that was actually really good. She closed with it, which it takes a lot of character to have that not be embarrassing. A lot of confidence to sell that, you know, and not feel like it's a cash grab or whatever.
Wait, this is where you came from, isn't it? There's a couple.
Yeah,
loose-
but guys coming from here
spell?
tells me that there's new things to explore here. Like maybe I opened this gate with one of my iconic lever pulls? Yeah, I did.
Oh, the iconic lever pulls.
That Gordon Freeman's known for? Oh, it's behind the thing!
I mean, they truly do make jokes about that, actually. That, like, because, like, in the whole being a scientist in Half-Life 1 is, like, that you pushed a cart into a thing. And there is that joke in Half-Life 2 about it, about how that's, like, how that's lame. It's like, oh, you call yourself a scientist? You pressed a button.
Right. Oh boy. Oh no. You go special.
I don't think you jumped.
I jumped kinda. I jumped back. It's less perceptible.
Okay, what should you do here? Because, like, how do you... You can't send them through the... Oh, that is blocking the bullets. Okay. Can you shoot that through the... It's not fully blocking the bullets.
Why don't I do this before I go any further?
Oh, you're a genius.
Ah! My one tool! My precious prize. Okay, you
Oh.
can throw stuff through it.
Cool. Yeah, get
Excuse me?
yourself... Excuse me. Oh, antlion. That's what they're called, I think. Antlions, right?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I think try to get a barrel. Oh, wait. Look to your right. That, right there. See? Can you go through there?
Gaming,
You see what I'm looking at?
My history of gaming has told me that I can't. You're so smart.
Look at this. Batman, Arkham Asylum. You can probably walk through that. I would try.
Okay.
No, I know what to do here. Yeah, this is cool. I remember this actually. You should be able to, yeah, like look at that.
That is cool.
Great. Come on.
Gosh, not enough games just let you pick stuff up. That's the real secret. Stuff up, move it around. Thank you so much, sir.
I mean, but it's also just, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, I'm trying not to be like, it's good because it's old and I like it, but like even like Indiana Jones, like didn't feel this much fun to pick up stuff and use as a weapon to me. I don't know. But I mean, this is like you're literally just throwing it. It's not like it's that creative, ultimately. Wow, it's fun to throw things, it turns out. But I guess Indiana Jones could throw stuff. You could pick it up and throw it.
Yeah.
That was all right.
I mean, that game truly, yeah. When I say you can't pick up stuff in games enough, we should give that game its flowers. You can pick up lots of stuff.
Yeah. And there's also, yeah, the Bethesda approach, right, where you can pick up everything.
Too much. You gotta have a little freaking restraint.
Nice.
Boom.
Can I be the Kyle special? Do you use that weapon?
Okay.
Zoomed in.
Oh.
There was some trick. I feel like it might have gotten patched out where you could zoom in, like if you stood still, this isn't the place to test it, but like you could zoom in with that weapon, and as long as you didn't like touch the mouse, like you could end up like you could use that to aim and then pull out like your pistol and shoot perfectly that way, because I don't think there was any bullet drop or anything like that. But I think it got patched out. I don't think you can do that anymore.
In one of their many patches.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of hard to do with a mouse to keep your hand still. Easier to do with a controller.
Right. My little friend let me down for sure.
Well, they're taking care of those tripwires for you, right?
Yes, the last one definitely took care of one for me as well.
Oh boy.
Did not.
Yeah. So that's bulletproof, that glass right there, right?
Gotta be.
Did you play Crackdown, Leo? On
Big
Xbox 360?
Crackdown fan.
Okay, because that was like, there was DLC that you could get like a weapon like this in Crackdown, I think, right? And you could pin enemies to stuff. Remember like pinning enemies to my car and driving around?
Yes. Yeah. That game kept those toy box vibes we love. And who could forget Crackdown 3?
I can.
Oh, yeah.
I actually
forgot
played
most
quite a bit of
people
Crackdown 3.
Me too.
I don't mean
I
to be
beat it.
so rude. I liked it. I didn't finish it, but I had a good time with it.
We
2
got-
I never touched, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of
Yeah.
2. We talked about 3 at Game Informer as like underrated. People being too hard on this game.
Yeah. We did a 6 stunts on it. It was fun.
That's right.
I should go back to it. Maybe I should finish it. I think I played a good like 60% of it or something.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
no.
come on. That didn't get knocked down? There you go.
It remained perfectly upright. I don't know if I
You
want to
should.
say,
I
but
think
this
you
will
can.
help.
If you get behind it and grab it, I mean, I think you could just walk around with it, right? Can't you?
If I don't destroy
Use
it
it
first?
as a weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, let me try that.
I mean, now if you once you knock it over, it's dead.
Yeah.
But if you pick it up, I think it works like that. I'm really wondering if I ever tried to grab those things with the gravity gun in any of my playthroughs. Oh, hello, sir.
Respect. Respect. I thought about saving, but I didn't know if I wanted to save with that little health. Long bomber. But again, modern games like Last of Us 1 didn't have factions fighting each other like this.
What didn't have factions fighting this?
Last of Us 1.
Oh.
You know, games where it's like it should have it. It's a hard thing to do.
Oh, where they right, where it's like you just let them fight or whatever. Right?
Yeah, which I remember got cut because then they brought it back for the LA DLC.
What did you just pick up?
The alt fire for the Overwatch rifle?
Right. It's like a slow motion like energy ball or something.
That bounces?
funky, isn't it? I think so. I could be completely wrong about that.
Oh!
Well, that was the best use of it. There we go. See, it's pretty slow and it bounces around. And it reduces your health to 1. Look at the swinging lamp. Look up on the right. Look at that.
That's awesome.
It's just so subtle. It looks so good. And I know, look, I recognize that I'm like pointing out things that fully exist in video games today, and it's fine. But like, I don't know, something about it in Half-Life 2 just makes it feel more special. And I am not going to explain myself. You have 1 health, so please be careful. There's going to be a guy's going to come around here. Maybe you go ahead and toss a grenade. Yes, we were on the same page.
Yeah, perfect bounce off the fence, I think.
It looked bounced off the corner.
You dead, buddy? Oh!
Oh, I'm not. He's not dead. Do the Leo special.
Crawling on my friends' heads.
There's an achievement for that in that one game.
Dead Rising?
Dead Rising. I kept wanting to say Dead Space.
It also takes place in space.
I guess all the video games take place in space technically.
Yeah.
Even this.
We're in space right
Technically,
now.
the planet is in space. Oh! Leo
Oh my
special.
gosh.
Oh, there's a grenade near your feet.
I know.
Nice. Oh.
Those guys.
I was. Well, this time just don't use the alternate fire to to bring yourself down to 1 health, and you should be fine.
I am not even mad at that at all. That barrel next to me. Should have known that was a possibility. And you know I love when it's dynamic.
Dynamic. Get him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen him or noticed anyone get pinned up against a wall. I don't know if that's just the angles. Don't forget to pick that thing up off the table.
Too heavy. Okay, I'll be tempted to use it though now, Kyle. That's the problem.
I guess that's true.
Whoa. Can I take that mounted turret in some way? This feels like a bad idea, right? I grab it and they shoot me super fast? Unless I do it super fast.
You could do a save, I guess.
That would have been smart. But not thrilling.
But I'm afraid it's too late. All right, you have 37 more health here than you did last time, so that makes me feel pretty good about it.
So like I should start fighting these guys with crowbars? To flex?
Yes. So I should let them chop me to pieces with their little razor blade wings?
Okay, new strat. Huge.
Yes, fine.
Okay, Kyle actually will ask for your feedback if I want it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna save. We just have to do this perfectly. Hello, buddy.
I think you got him, right, didn't you?
Yes, that was a perfect, cracked shot.
Yeah, it was good.
Was it cracked?
Oh, you're just assuming someone's going to be up there?
That's who killed me last time, but I think I came further.
Oh, you can use this, right? Can you grab that? Yeah, that's fun. I always thought the animation, like the way you don't actually put your hands on it is so strange.
That is very strange.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting caught on my guys so much. I should be throwing more pheropods to get them ahead of me.
Oh, right, yeah. Is that what they're called? Pheromone pods?
Yeah.
Pheropod?
AKA bug bait.
Bug bait. Bug bait, baby. That's my favorite B-52 song.
The Halloween version.
Bug bait.
I have to experience this.
Dude, I know I did. I wanted you to.
Thank you.
I was rooting for you. Oh, you're down to 1 health.
Oh, traded.
I think you did get that guy, though.
I can't think of any other ways to go about this. Just gonna have to do this 100 times. Oh. Yes, let's go.
Or 1. Just 1 more time. That works, too.
And now we're...
All right, you're going to throw some pheropods up there? Oh, grenades, huh?
Old-fashioned grenades.
Hey, nice.
That was enjoyable.
Knock down the stairs.
Yeah, y'all go ahead over there, right? That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
I'm
Yeah.
leaping right at
That's
it.
cool. Pathing be damned. They'll get over there however they damn well please.
That's right. I don't know why I thought there'd be something over there this time.
That's ammo of some kind. You really like the single shot weapons, like the pistols and stuff and the shotguns, huh?
I sure do. That's always been my thing. High risk, high reward, high fun factor.
High fun.
That's a really rude impression of me, man. You really think I sound like that?
Yeah, you got a little bit of Yoda in there for some reason. Funny YouTube videos I make.
That's a nice impression. I want more nice impressions in this world.
Oh, they're throwing grenades at you. You're not the only one capable. Oh boy, there's a lot happening, and it is cool as hell.
Grenade behind there, right?
How'd you know that?
I am observant.
Oh.
And I'm gaming it with at a higher resolution than ever. On the RTX 5080, my friend.
This does make me want to go download this demo and spend some time with it. That works.
Now that I've shown you all the things to really not do.
Yeah.
Are there any circumstances?
I'll do it. I won't die at all.
Okay, perfect run coming up. Another perfect run. The shotgun moving those boxes and then revealing me to the turret. Awesome. So good. Okay, that sucked.
That was less fun.
That's pissing me off.
Surely that will take out the turret, right?
Moved it enough?
Didn't?
Oh.
Death so extreme it went fully red.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Oh, you could use that alternate fire in there, bouncing around, make some stuff happen.
Good idea.
It'll probably work. It'll probably be good. Oh.
Does it explode at the end? It killed all my
you
friends.
missed, so it was bouncing around in the hallway. There you go. It does when it hits people. It makes them like float and disintegrate. It's so cool.
We'll see if that paid off.
How many of those you got left?
That was the last one. Oh, come on. I just pushed it back. Okay, let's... You know what? What else am I saving this rocket for?
There you go. Is it going to hit, though? You kind of got to keep it in view. Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a shotgun, too.
And I think a lot of games, a lot of like design sensibilities would say blocking bullets with objects is too strong. And I'm glad they did not say that.
Yeah.
Because it's so
They made
exciting.
the right
Here's like one shotgun pump getting blocked, and it's sounding so good and specific to the barrel and stuff. Thrilling.
I mean, it's also like testament to the design. It's like, yeah, you could hold this barrel up and like, you know, block a lot of shots.
Walk through the whole
like,
thing with one barrel.
But it's like it's good. It's just so much more fun to throw it at them. You know, like you'll just want to throw it eventually.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh, is this where you came from?
Yes, but I pulled another lever.
Oh, the old iconic lever pull, as you refer to it.
That we love Gordon for.
Gordon Foreman.
Wow. Half-Life 3, man.
Half-Life, Full Life Consequences. Did you ever watch those shorts?
Yes. Remind me everything about them. I definitely did watch them.
Are you being sarcastic? I can't tell.
I absolutely watched them. I do not remember.
They're
Were they
like
Gary's
those
mod
kind
stuff?
of. Yeah, it was like Gary's mod stuff, and kind of like the premise of it was like it almost felt like, what if a child had written the story of Half-Life, and then they like animated the whole thing using like Gary's mod? Like, it's one of those YouTube videos that I'm sure we all have that just like I watch so many times that like just like little lines from it just stick in my head and like I can just hear it, you know?
Yeah,
Half-Life,
totally.
Full Life Consequences. They're very funny.
That guy's alive.
The prequel to Toilet Bowl Head guy whose name I can't remember. Oh,
Skibbity.
might be rocket launcher time. Skibbity, right? Skibbity Toilet.
Mr. Skibbity Toilet.
I don't think you're gonna be able to block the bullets with that.
You don't think so?
I don't know how impressive the. Oh yeah, I guess that worked. Oh,
my
look out!
gosh.
Throw a folding chair at it.
Fit through the door.
Throw a whole ass desk at it.
I would be trying to do this. If I had access to this tool, I would be using it to move furniture to the basement.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? That's like it would be his primary use. 0 point energy, right?
That's right.
The Incredibles syndrome basically has it too.
Yeah.
And that's why he's such a... See, oh yeah, so you can carry this around. You
Well,
can
it's
get
going to
this
know
stuff
not
with
to
it.
shoot the combine, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what, you're right, because that comes later. You do get the opportunity to sort of reprogram them and then set your own up.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I remember not liking the combine design when I first saw them as a
Oh,
teenager.
really? I've always liked them. I mean, you're allowed to not like them. That's fine.
I like
But,
them now.
yeah,
I
it's
think I was
really
like,
cool.
you know, it's like, how do you make something as iconic as stormtroopers or something? The main guy you're shooting at the whole game. How do you make them iconic? And
Yeah.
I feel like I underestimated their iconicness. But they have stood
Yeah.
the test of time for sure.
Yeah, I thought they were cool.
Way too long. I grenade jumped though. Remember you see me grenade
That
jump?
counts. That's a grenade jump. There you go. Oh, good. Yeah, see, that's the pistol. You should have been using the whole game.
I have full ammo for it. I was wondering what I was getting ammo for.
I do genuinely like that pistol because it shoots so quickly.
Yeah.
Feels good, man. There you go.
I have not hit a soul with that thing.
I know, and it's too bad because it looks really cool when you do hit somebody with it.
Too close.
I mean, hey, you got the job done.
Hello, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he
like
won.
perfectly bounced. Oh no! And then it's gonna blow up the. Oh geez, Leo's playing it kind of close.
I
Look, All right, well you got rid of that then.
I just got
And look at the
flipped
hanging.
and
One of the ropes broke on the hanging lamp. That's fun.
That is fun. That is fun and good. Oh my goodness.
That's the chair room.
I'm taking it in.
It's a good looking texture. Look at that leather.
I'll be the judge of that. Whoa, that's an upgrade.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Wow. They put nearly zero love into that chair before. That is impact on the world. Like the implications
Yeah.
of what this chair is for is being challenged. It's got like the things holding the head
Yeah.
up behind in the original, but not here.
Right here. Now it's like a barber chair. You get a haircut in that thing.
Right. Oh, sorry to everybody who's been dying.
It's just been totally being destroyed. That guy was like, "Oh, what's going on here?" Oh, there's two guys in there.
Oh, that's
that
not
glass
bulletproof.
breaks.
That makes sense.
God, that beep, that doo-doo-doo. It's like when they die. Love that.
Yeah.
Good for gameplay. Lets you know you know, it's like when the fight goes slow motion in Batman. You know you're done.
It serves it makes you feel cool, and there's utility to it. Wow.
That looks great.
That was cool to watch. And then coming out of here, that looks really good. Coming out the windows
Yeah.
like that.
That's cool.
That was cool to watch that room light up like that. Ah! I never save. Okay, here comes.
Is
Huge
there-
lob.
People in there still?
Just a turret.
Oh,
Got it.
I think you got it.
Oh, hello. We live.
That they have like a death song too. That wild beeping as well when it gets knocked over.
Yeah, hearing that in the distance. Oh!
Hey, I got the job done.
Oh!
Whoa!
I'll need a refresher
Why is
on
that-
how much you love me. Now I'm your dad. Need a new scent memory that reminds you?
Oh, is it?
Ooh.
Okay, there's a turret at the top of the stairs up there. Okay.
Well, if it's bulletproof, I guess I'm fine.
Look out, bud.
So cinematic.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, see that now because earlier I was like, how do the holes work? But yeah, I guess that's the thing is, oh gosh, how did you escape that without getting injured?
I have no idea.
Whoa.
Later, Duke Phazon. Thanks for
See ya.
coming. I haven't been looking at the chat too much, and that's self-evident because how could I be fragging this hard and looking at the chat?
Yeah, you asked me to pull up the chat, and I did, but I've been also kind of enamored with just watching you play, 'cause I like this game so much. So apologies.
That's fine, yeah. Just go back and read every message. Start.
Barbershop room, head restoration, totally not a torture room. The base pistol had a charge shot that I think was a bug.
Really?
I was just sort of reading them. Let's see. What is the monstrous vermin saying here? The base pistol had a charge shot that I think was a bug. I think if you held RMB first, then start holding LMB while you keep RMB held down for a few seconds, and then let go of LMB, might still work. Dumps a full clip as one shot. Okay, it's hard to like. That surely didn't make it through. I guess.
But that was a bug?
Guess so. I certainly never encountered that.
Or cut content they accidentally included? That's really great.
And then that's like the Halo 1 pistol. Oh, I guess Halo 1 was out before Half-Life 2, wasn't it? Right? That's like 2001 for Halo 1, right?
Yeah. Think I should fight this big guy or just be grateful? Oh, they're coming for me now.
Oh, be grateful that they took care of the guys for you?
Yeah.
You have those rockets you could... He looks like he could eat a rocket. Ah!
Rockets.
Oh, you could hit him with your alternate fire. Although, you don't have any. Okay,
yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, I just realized I had like a pure white Wikipedia page up on my laptop, which bathed my face in embarrassing white light.
When I first started streaming, I had all the lights off in the room. It was just lit by the screen, and I liked that because it's the same light as the gameplay is showing. The same color. People pay for lights that sync up to that now. I just sat 2 inches away from a giant ass TV.
And bounced controllers into them.
I told you that in confidence, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I would not stop here if I were Gordon.
Yeah, I feel like he can get through it. But there's got to be another... I don't think you're supposed to go that way.
All right.
I mean, I don't know.
No, I really want to.
I could be wrong. You can want all you would like. Okay, so this feels like... And then you can empty that trash can to the point of moving the whole thing, maybe? Is that how that works?
All right. I haven't been using that at all. Just the primary on the gravity gun?
Oh, right, just to, like, yeah, bounce stuff around. But you can use that to break boxes and stuff, I think.
That's a great feature. That's fun.
I love this, like, wall here. Like, it's like, oh.
Oh.
Well,
You
I was
didn't love
going
it
to
fast
comment
enough.
on the wall, but now I'm not going to. But no, I like those. I just like the design of those walls because they're like very clearly just like inserted, you know, to like create barriers in the world that the combine came in and were just like set up these giant barriers with these mechanical walls. It's very cool.
Totally. Those are a great design too. And definitely once I found out the story of the Combine, I got more interested in them. I think that is a unique faction.
Yeah, it's
Could
kind
be
of like
fighting.
it's like a giant group of aliens that's just like growing and yeah, but they're not aliens; they're interdimensional beings, I believe. Could be wrong.
Of course. My apologies.
I was correcting myself.
I apologize for not correcting you, is what I'm saying.
Oh, thank you.
I accept 50% of the responsibility.
As you should.
This has been Max Settings. That's the full demo for Half-Life 2 RTX. It is free on Steam, and the full version will come free to people who own Half-Life 2, as is.
Well, I think it's free if you have Half-Life 2, right? If you don't have Half-Life 2, right? Okay.
Oh, the
it's
demo.
not-
The demo. Actually, I'm not sure if you need Half-Life 2 for the demo.
I think you might, but I'm not 100% certain.
Well, surely you've gotten it on a Steam sale for $3 at one point
Yeah.
in the past
They
20
give it away
years.
occasionally. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me, Kyle.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I love Half-Life 2 dearly. It was super awesome to just see this new version and watch you play, Leo. You're good at it.
Thanks. Tell it to my death count. This was once again sponsored by NVIDIA. They sent the graphics card. I do thank them so much for that. It's the RTX 5080. My gaming has popped off since I got it, and that's word for word what they asked me to say. So,
Is that right?
my gaming has popped off since I got it. And stay tuned for more Max settings. It's been a long time since episode 1, but we intend to do more, and it is just based on when they want to do a campaign, when they want to push something for its RTX integration for the ray tracing and all that. So, more on the schedule already. So we should be seeing you sooner. Definitely not a gap like last time.
Sweet.
I'll say, other plug is Pew Pew Bang this week was really good, and the podcast on Friday will be really good, and it'll be live on YouTube.
On YouTube. I gotta listen to Pew Pew Bang. I haven't listened to the new episode yet.
They are doing too good of a job and making too fun of a show.
Yeah, no, they're too good. It makes me feel like a terrible podcaster in a way that is meant to be a compliment to them.
Right. So yeah, we'll talk to them about that. Thanks everybody.
Bye.
If you thought, hey, this video wasn't bad, well, there's a whole lot more like it on MinnMax's YouTube channel. Please help us out by subscribing to our channel and checking out the MinnMax Show podcast, also available on your favorite podcast app, the best, most thorough discussion about games on the internet with the deepest dive, our monthly community trivia show with prizes called Trivia Tower, and a whole lot more. Thanks so much for your support, everybody. All you gotta do is click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it.